So a digital project manager traditionally, if they're set in place from the beginning, they would initially create the relationships within the teams, with the product owner as well, the person who's going to be giving the requirements and also doing the sign-offs. So all those relationships have been created, and also there's a structure. Now, typically they would create a methodology and a structure, which would be usually nowadays everyone's using Agile. There's obviously, due to constraints, people would like to use a mixture of Waterfall and Agile, which people like to call it WAgile. Then once that's set in place, got the structure of, okay, how are we going to have, is it what the sprint's going to look like? So you've got the bi-weekly sprints, then they set up the structure in terms of having the daily stand-ups, the usual check-ins. Then possibly if they're using the Scrum methodology, then you'll have the retrospectives. So all those kind of general meetings would be set up in advance so that the team know or are ready for those regular meetings. And then initially there'll be a requirements gathering session from the get-go where the team would, as the project manager and the team would understand, okay, who is the target audience? What is the main aim for this project? The North Star. Then you would have what are the requirements on a broader basis? Like what are we aiming to create? What's the vision? And then we would start breaking them down with the team. So we would have requirements sessions with the team. Some people like to call these the discovery sessions, where they want to discover the product, discover what the pros and cons of creating a product like this. But then that will come with the technical team and the design team and the content team, where we would start breaking it down a lot more further, digging deeper, so that we've got stories. And this is where a project manager would typically work with a product manager as well to break down these stories. And then once we've got all of these will go to the product owner, who would give the approval. And then the project manager would work with the team to estimate these timings. So how long would X, Y, and Z take, which would ultimately build a plan or a roadmap for this product or for this journey. And then once this has been done, the project manager would break these up into sprints. And then from the sprint, that would be the initial steps. That would be the initial steps to starting a project.